Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès, Kevin Hoskin and Evolving Suns Audio. Lock in, charge up and immerse yourself with Liquid Pulse Radio every week.
Don't you hear me calling you Miss Honey? I know you hear me calling you Miss Honey. The bitch knew that I'd be back. She knew that I would not go long, Miss Honey. Miss Honey! I told the bitch that she should stay. I warned the bitch she should not stray, Miss Honey. Miss Honey! Now I'm back and she is gone. Yes, I'm back and wanna talk, Miss Honey. Miss Honey? Where's the bitch? She's got some nerve. Here I am and feeling fierce, Miss Honey. Miss Honey? Miss Honey? Miss Honey? Miss Honey? Miss Honey?
Good evening, you're tuned into Liquid Pulse Radio with me, Leo Dantès and
Kevin Hoskin.
how have you been?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. We've got some interesting music this time around. Starting up with some techno with DJ Nikman, all the way from India. So Kev's been sourcing some DJs, some up-and-coming DJs, fresh from the stables of trance and techno. So you got a bit of information about DJ Nikman coming up later. In the background, the music is playing, and we've got a nice long track list. So this is New Body, Moi Honey, the SRVD remix on Nervous Records. This is pretty pumping techno, so I hope you enjoy it, and we'll be back in a moment with some more information. New Body, Moi Honey, the SRVD remix. Up next is Umek, Vigilance on 1605. So how you been up to, Kev? Up to anything interesting?
Not really, just trying to work when I can. Pretty much like everyone else, bit of a mess really, isn't it?
Bit of a mess.
Lots of people keep everyone entertained with the tunes though.
Yeah. And you've got some information a bit later about some events, haven't you?
Yeah, won't go into too much, but it looks like there will be an event, they reckon, in Spain, 1,000 capacity. But we'll go into that. I've dug some information. I'll keep you guys up to date about it.
Yep, I hope you're enjoying the mix. Nice bit of techno to start off. Let's get the drums rolling.
Now I'm back and she is gone. Yes, I'm back and wanna talk. Miss Honey. 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 Miss Honey.
That's undeniably Umek, and that was Vigilance. Up next is Enrico Sanguineo, I think, on the track called Hidden Sea. Don't laugh at me.
Did you actually pronounce that properly?
Yeah, Enrico Sanguineo, I think. Hidden Sea. I've got to get my teeth in today, haven't I?
Yeah.
But yeah,
sat on the other side with your duffer coat on. Is that cold, mate?
Oh no, it's just I haven't taken it off yet. But yeah, so we're back this week, and we are actually on Twitch Live and YouTube Live. So if you want to find us on there, we are there as well. We're just testing all that out, and obviously you can catch us after the show on DIFM between 10 and 12 on Tuesday evenings, UK time. And obviously we're on a lot of other streaming platforms except for Spotify. Oh, little Spotify.
They need to sort it out.
They need to sort it out, yeah. Anyway, enjoy the tunes. We'll be back with some more information, things going on, a bit of chat about the scene as well, what's going on, because there's a what do you call it? A big campaign going on about Let Us Dance, isn't there?
Yeah, I've signed that as well. It's actually, I think it's gone to Parliament because it's got over the 10,000. I think you need.
Yeah, it's 130,000.
Yeah,
so we'll debate it.
We'll
We'll
see.
talk about it a bit later.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
From one drum code to the next. Next is Rebuke Rattle. I was on drum code. I'm listened to only drum codes for a while. Been focusing a lot more on trance recently, but I have got. I've just suddenly got added to loads of DJ promos, so I'm getting loads and loads of like free tunes.
Where are you getting them from?
I don't know. They just added me to something.
Did they?
I don't know where they got my details from, but yeah. So we've got lots of things coming up. We got the number 50 Liquid Pulse Radio, which is actually technically 375.
Yeah.
But the first lot we didn't actually count, so we started from scratch. And I'm thinking, what do you think, Kev? Legends of Hard Trance.
Yeah, we've got to
special.
go down the hard trance route, mate.
Yeah, we haven't done hard trance before. Actually, that's all, have we?
No, but it's got to be the older stuff.
Yeah, we'll do some sort of early 2000s stuff. But yeah, we're enjoying this mix as the evening sets in over in the UK here. Dark as a tree, in the hallowed in the hallowed woods. Getting a bit cooler as well. But we'll warm you up while the clubs are closed. rattle from Rebuke sounded like Freddy's rattle, didn't it?
Yeah, that was nice. I like that.
Freddy Krueger's rattle. Dark and evil. Up next is Scream Poison, the Alan Fitzpatrick remix. Obviously, he did that remix of Guriella, didn't he?
Yeah, he did that, yeah.
So, yeah, he's a Southampton boy. So, yeah, it's... What's it? Halloween's coming up. Instead of trick or treat, it's
wait for
track
it.
or trace. Anyway, so some good stuff. There's a good I hadn't seen that one before, but Quench Dreams is in the list here. A techno version of that. That'll be good.
They're good. That Quench Dreams, that kind of like disappeared for ages. Now it seems to be getting like mixed here, there, and everywhere.
That was on our best of trance ever.
Yeah, it was
1993. Remember?
It's a basher that one, isn't it?
Smash them out. Anyway, we're loving the techno groove to start off the set. Good stuff. This is DJ Nikman from India, showing us what they do over in India.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
Scream, Poison, Alan Fitzpatrick mix. That's a dark one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed that.
Give it that one. Up next is Quench Dreams, the Umek version. Umek is one of my favourite techno DJs ever. He does a bit of tech house as well, so interesting. And then the next one is actually a remix of a hard trance tune, I think.
What we talked about earlier on. Yeah. Proper retro.
So retro tunes. You got a bit of information about DJ Nikman, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll do it on the next one because yet again you've caught me off guard. I'll bring up on the next one. So I've got to bring up another page out. So I've got pages all over the place that I'm reading off.
Kevin Page. Kevin Page.
So organised.
That was Quench Dreams, the Umek version. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, it's a nice one that as well. That they've basically copy and pasted the break, haven't they? Well, you can't really change that break, can you?
You can't. Yeah,
you need to keep it as it is.
So yeah, you got a bit of information coming up.
Yeah, I've got a little bit on Nikman himself. So it was way back in 2012 when Nikman developed his interest in electronic dance music. Since then, he's never looked back and explored different sounds and artists. It was in the gig when he decided to be a professional DJ because he already knew all the tricks. So obviously he was started DJing before that. Actually, he started DJing so 2017, so really, really recent then. I've got a little bit more on him, but won't go through too much because his biography is not overly big, so I want to stretch it out a little bit.
And up next is ASYS. Acid Save Your Soul, that is, you know. The Acid, the Alex Stein remix. I'm interested to see what this was like, because this is an old hard trance tune from what I remember, an acid hard trance. So it's going to be good. That was a belter. ASYS, The Acid, the Alex Stein remix.
We all love an acid synth.
That's dark, wasn't it, that one?
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I do like the acid sounds. You can't beat it. Probably one of the best sounds in dance music.
Yeah, you can't beat it. I mean, you can literally use it in any type of genre, and it's just there, and it just it's like it just gets you going. It's nice.
And it was a defunct synth. They designed it for pop music, and it didn't work in any tracks, so they discontinued it. And then someone picked it up and started using it.
Well, a bit of that.
And now they started making it again because we loved it in dance music. So there you go. There's a bit of history there. Up next is Umek and Cosmic Boys Evolution on 1605 Records. So yeah, we'll talk a bit later about what's going on in the world. So obviously in the UK there's a petition going on to let us dance, and we'll go into that maybe in about 10-15 minutes time. But enjoy the tunes, they're banging. I'm loving it.
Switch on, lock in, and dance like nobody's watching. You're tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio.
And that was Umek and Cosmic Boys Evolution. A bit of a sci-fi feeling into that one.
Yeah, there was a little bit of time, wasn't there?
Up next is Perk. Perk. Look What Your Love Has Done to Me. The Emilia Lenz remix. This will be interesting. It's been quite a tough techno, gritty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been really, really good. Yeah, he's done well with this, and thanks again for supplying it to us. It's been really, really good so far. So you still got another 15 minutes or 20 minutes actually?
15, 20 minutes, yeah. So this is DJ Nikman all the way from India, showing us how it's done over there. So I hope you're enjoying it. Up next in the second hour is DJ Recharge. So yeah, we've got a lot. That's a bit more trancey, that one. So yeah, I've listened to them both. They're both good sets. So I'm looking forward to it.
vibrations clash. Look what your love has done to me.
Proper dirty tune. Reminds me of when I used to play at Dance Academy, 3 a.m. licking the sweat off the walls.
The graveyard shift. We've all had them. Actually, I enjoy the graveyard shifts.
Yes, they were good days. Up next is Human Resource, Dominator, the Rebuke remix on Armada, actually. So you got a bit more information about Nikman.
Yeah, so laid off Worldwood. So he first wanted to be a professional when he went to his first gig as a clubber. He knew like all the tracks, he kind of knew how to put everything in place, so he thought he'd get beyond the decks and start doing it himself. And then he fulfilled his dream by joining a Spin DJ Academy in his hometown Indore. Nikman's sound is a mixture of both underground and commercial sounds full of energy and quality. So a few venues he's played over in India. Tic Tac Toe. That's crazy they broke up like that. That's in Indore, his hometown as well. Pictures Cafe Bar in Indore. 578 Sky Bar in Indore as well. After Hours Club, that sounds quite dark in an After Hours Club. Good, it's a good name for a club actually. And then the Mansion Bar and Lounge in Mumbai. Also as well, if you ever want to hit the guy up on his Instagram account, it's instagram.com/Nikman1107. And his Mixcloud account is obviously www.mixcloud.com/Nikman110/.
Nice stuff. So we'll be talking about the Let Us Dance petition after this, but enjoy the tunes. They're belting out. that's a remix of an old classic. That's a Dominator by Human Resource, the Rebuke mix on Armada Music. So we're going to talk about the Let's Dance petition. So in the UK, it's all kicking off really. There's a hashtag if you want to look for it on Twitter, hashtag Let Us Dance. Basically, all the clubs are closed and there's no sign of them opening really, is there? So I'll let Kev read out what the petition says because I can't get at that angle of it, but you can read it out. There's the 138,000?
So it's 1.57 billion pound support package announced by the government for Britain's arts and culture sector to survive the hit of the pandemic, hashtag Let Us Dance. There is people saying that the I call it the underground scene, club scene, that's not part of it, but I actually believe it is because it is part of that, but they probably need more. So anyway, the government has failed to provide specific support to UK festivals, dance and nightclubs. COVID-19 has hit hard on the nightlife sector, having a major impact due to the suspension of mass gatherings. Followed by the unclear guidelines and lack of commitment from the government, this has contributed to the growing uncertainty within the arts sector, putting the risk of millions of jobs. The government must make it clear to committed ensuring the dance community survives the pandemic, hashtag Let Us Dance. Guys, please sign up for this.
Yeah, search on Google Let Us Dance petition and sign it.
So anyway, it's at 138,000, just shy of 140,000. So get it signed, guys. As much as you might be, just get it out. We need our clubs back. As simple as that. We just can't survive.
I mean, I think what it boils down to is there is a support package for the art scene in the UK.
Yeah.
But it's not being filtered through to the clubs.
Yeah.
I think that's what the problem is. So sign it because. It doesn't look like they're going to be opening anytime this year, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's a shame, really. But my opinion is that eventually they'll have to use because they were the first ones to shut. They'll be the last ones to reopen. And I think the government it contributes £66 billion. The government are not going to suddenly go, oh, we're not going to support you. It's not going to happen.
But we need to get them to do it quick.
Yes, very quick.
But yeah, in the background is Umek, Distinct Operator, the last tune of DJ Nikman. So we've had a good set so far. So let's let this one play out and then we're on to DJ Recharge.
Follow us on Twitter at liquid_pulse and on Facebook, facebook.com/Liquid Pulse Group.
that was DJ Nikman. That was a great set. Certainly getting back on again.
That was thumping. Yeah.
My kind of techno, I think.
Yeah. So we'll definitely get back on again. Obviously, his fans all tune in, so we'll definitely get him on. That was proper thumping techno. You're the massive. I do like techno, but that impressed me. That was an amazing set. Nice one. Thank you.
I always prefer to have the techno on at the beginning of the show, don't I?
Yeah.
It's nice to have trance every now and again, but yeah, it's nice to have the rolling techno, and that is my kind of techno.
It wasn't the mundane do. There was a lot going on. I liked it. It's good.
Yeah. So I've noticed that recently there's a lot of remixes of trance. It's funny that's come about, but hey.
Hey, it's all about the trance, mate.
Up next, we have got DJ Recharge. And where's he from?
He is from Bulgaria.
Okay, let's fire him up.
Liquid Pulse Radio Takeover Session. Carefully selected local up-and-coming and international guest DJs.
Hear the wind, the leaves, the birds, the grass, the sun. The earth is still alive.
So we're starting off with a bit more of a chunkier sort of deeper style of trance. So this track is Solarstone Super Frog Saves Tokyo and Ian Urbina Frontier Part 2.
That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
It's a long name.
This is obviously a new one that he's probably released over lockdown, isn't it?
Yeah, probably something new. I haven't heard too many of these tunes. I do recognise a lot of the names though, so it will be a good one. He's even put one of his own tunes on, so we're looking forward to that one. So yeah, you've got a bit of information about him. We'll go through that later.
Yeah, we'll go through that later. Probably as we do, sort of like about halfway into the show. So yeah, we'll have a chat, and then we'll talk about this first 1,000 capacity club that might be going on in Spain. So we'll have a chat about it later on.
Yeah, lots of stuff going up. So it's great to announce that this is DJ Recharge. Nature is lit. I'm not sure it's on the label. We'll find out. If it's on the label.
Yeah, we'll find out. I mean, I am chatting to him online. I'll find out it's a label, and then if it is, we'll plug it for him. But yeah, he wrote this as well. Fair play to guy. He's only just started getting into producing, so you got to start somewhere, haven't you? So yeah, let's hear what it's all about.
It sounds a bit trippy, but let's go.
Let's go.
And that was DJ Recharge, Nature's Lit. Nice, unique tune there.
Yeah, that's it's definitely different. It wasn't your boring.
There's a lot of copy and paste stuff at the moment, but
that wasn't. But you can tell that was done by an individual. So fair play to that. I think you should
unique.
try and get that signed. There's probably some progressive labels that'll take it on. Give it a go. Definitely, it was different. Definitely,
well produced, unique. Love it. Up next is Jordan Post. I Know You. The extended mix, so let's see what this one's all about. But yeah, slowly starts to pick up this mix by the looks of the names on it. So yeah, looking forward to it. And you've got some more. Anything else you need to add to the show, Kev? Have you got anything else?
Well, I don't know. You just I just do the same thing. Don't I read the biographies, the stuff on the screen you can't read because you've got a
because I've got a stiff mic.
Yeah, and I can move around. But no, yeah, the usual stuff. We'll talk about the thing in Spain, and then I'll go through his biography, and then yeah, just do what we do it live, and nothing's copy and pasting it. We just do it as we go along, don't we?
Not scripted, nothing like that. So yeah,
enjoy.
That was Jordan Post, I Know You. Up next is Lemon Blue and One Ferroni.
Oh, that Ferroni.
Yeah, no, Ferrari, Morning Station, the Forever and Ever remix. Quite an uplifting one, this one.
Yeah, it says, I think we're up for an uplifting one through this. So yeah, I think it'd take you on a good journey. So far, yeah, I'm impressed.
This is a journey mix, definitely. Enjoy it.
Liquid Pulse Radio Takeover Session. Carefully selected local up-and-coming and international guest DJs.
We can't let go. Then this is all we'll ever know.
Great stuff. Sounds like it should be summer trance, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not
Not
well,
winter trance.
No, it's not winter trance. It's far from that.
It's a little link. Sounds like if you were on the beach in Goa, you would love this. Chill out, feet
Yeah.
up, sunglasses on, mojitos in hand.
Yeah, that's a proper sort of like chill out thing before you go out for like the big night, isn't it? Probably like warm up stuff. I like that. It's nice.
Builds up. And up next is We Are Loud and Kate. It's another one of those ones. Kate DiCacchio, I think. On the Run. The Ferry Corsten remix, actually.
So yeah, I mean, anything to do with Ferry Corsten, mate. I like it.
See,
I can hear it.
See the little twinkle in your eye.
I can hear it in my headphones, mate. It sounds alright so far. Let's let it play. Let's not talk over it.
Okay. a nice tune. Very good vocal on that one. Up next is Zoya Brightstar, another Bulgarian artist. And I've got a good story about Bulgarian jesters.
Oh yeah, the Bulgarian jester. Here we go.
So after party. So we tried to book a clown for an after party. And they didn't have any clowns left, so they sent us a Bulgarian jester instead. That was an interesting day.
Honk honk.
I answered the door. Yeah, I answered the door. He knocks on the door. I was pretty hammered at the time. I said to her, "Who is it?" And he just went, "I am your Bulgarian jester." Honk honk. Anyway, that's enough of my stories. Kev's got a bit of information about venues that could be COVID secure, I guess is the way to phrase it, is it?
Yeah, so I found this the other day. It popped up on my Facebook thing, and I did digging around for it's fake, but it might. So basically, the authority in Barcelona, with a capacity of 1,000 people, they want to trial it. So basically, when you get to the door, they test you on the door. So I'm assuming they must have these instant tests now, and they must be there.
Similar to our track and trace thing.
Yeah, similar. So basically, you test yourself on the door, and then you go in, and then you dance. The only problem with this, though, is you got to wear a mask, and I don't know how that's going to go down.
It'd be pretty harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically, attendants will be given a rapid corona test, which, providing results come out connected, the person showing no symptoms, the attendee can enter the venue. Once inside, a mask and sanitizer will be mandatory for each person. God, can you imagine trying to police that with 1,000 people? That'll be difficult. The event is first in its kind in Europe. I'm trying to read the screen. The kind in Europe pandemic beginning, existing step in the right direction. Reunite the nightlife, hopefully it will. The ruling of social distancing and tightened restrictions have resulted in many venues closing down. So basically, there'll be no social distancing at this. And then what they're going to do, 10 days later, they're going to retest everyone to see if it's paid off.
Yeah, that's interesting because Spain's quite strict with their
Yeah, they're very,
lockdowns.
and hopefully this will be a knock-on effect.
Yeah, we'll see if it works. It works.
Can you imagine being really drunk and someone shoving that up your nose? You'd gag everywhere, wouldn't you? I'd be a sick bucket next to you.
Anyway, enough of us. Up next is Zoya Brightstar.
every word I've been told. Well, I started with a world of lies, then a kiss from God, and I opened my eyes. Then I opened my eyes. Well, I started with a world of lies, then a kiss from God, and I opened my eyes. Then I opened my eyes.
That was Dirty South, Kiss from God. Up next is -1 UDO Hey featuring Udo. Udo. So yeah, -1 featuring Udo and Hey. So far so good, I think, Kev. A good, nice little, it's like, makes your cockles warm, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's proper like warm up stuff, kind of like above and beyond sort of stuff, isn't it? It's like perfect for like the festival, sort of like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon sort of set.
Your favourite above and beyond, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I'll go through phases. I used to love them back in early 2000, right up through when they used to play all the old sort of like when they used to be like what I call up tempo. Then they went through that really horrible stage of like Angina, like Angina Deep, like Rob just lay in my bed, and then went to a festival a couple of years ago, really loved it, and then they're off and on. I'm what they call the off and on fan. I've just made that up like the government do off the COVID rules of back of a fag packet. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. When they come back to the clubs, they might start up templing, but anyway.
Let's see what happens. Anyway, this is -1 at Udo Hey. was -1 and Udo. Hey, up next is Faraday, Gold Chariots. I had a bit of a moment there. You turned down the monitors and I thought it'd cut out.
Yeah.
Like last
Me turn it down ready so we can speak.
So you got a bit of information about DJ Recharge, haven't you?
Yeah, so go a little bit. So after more than 2 decades of listening to trance and being obsessed by it one day, I decided to learn how to DJ and started my new podcast about trance. I've chosen the name Recharge because, well, that was a trance that gives it to me. Lets me recharge and power through everything that life throws at me. After 1 year of DJing, I was finding inspiration and a lot more styles closer to progressive trance, melodic trance, breaks, chill, and organic house. What's organic house?
It was not fake house.
Well, anyway, so yeah, that's a bit on him. We'll talk about a little bit later on.
Certainly likes the deeper styles, which is great.
Yeah, which is good. A lot of people want to go for this really sort, but yeah, it's nice to find a progressive DJ.
We have last week we had a pretty banging couple of sets, didn't we? So
yeah, it was
nice to mix it up, see what's going on about in the world,
and enjoy the tunes.
Was Faraday, Gold Chariot. Up next is Leah and Andy Dugwid, the Wasted. The Andy Dugwid extended mix. I don't know why he's calling it that, but it is what it is. Some pretty smooth stuff.
Yeah, just a quick thing. I've had a message from DJ Recharge. The next song from Andy Dugwid, I absolutely love it. One of my favourite new releases. So yeah, he bigs it up. So yeah, let's see what it's all about.
Well, I haven't heard it. Have you?
No,
but
let's find out.
Enjoy the first tune. The first time we've heard it, I think.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio. with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
Wasted all this time searching, brought me to my knees. Tell me, is this real? Are you what I really see?
That was Leah and Andy Dugwood. Actually, there's a tune that I used to play 2009 by Andy Dugwood. Sounds very similar in terms of like bass lines and stuff, so
That's
it's nice he's kept his own sound.
That's quite a nice tune, actually. Is I like that. It takes you on another journey. A lot of these tunes that DJ Recharge playing are proper journey tunes, and I like stuff like that.
Yeah, can't knock it, can you? It's great
No,
stuff.
not at all.
Up next is CLD9, which is obviously Cloud9. I don't know why I didn't just put Cloud9. Make your life a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Trying to confuse people in this horrendous thing that's going on at the moment.
2020.
2020. Bye bye.
And it's called Alleviated Escape. So there's about 20 minutes left. So both these sets have been slightly shorter than the hour. So it's worked out there's 6 minutes short. So what we're going to do at the end is we're going to put a classic on.
We've gone through my laptop. We've picked out a classic that's a proper belter.
And it just happens to be 6 minutes long.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no flies on us.
So if you like your 1999 classics,
you're in for it.
Keep tuned in to the end. that was Cloud9. Alleviated Escape. Up next is J-Tech. Feel free. So feel free to listen to it. And feel free to follow us on Twitter, liquid_pulse, and Facebook, facebook.com/liquid pulse group. And enjoy the mixes. And we're going to got last 4 tunes left of this mix.
I'm going to, after this mix as well, I'm going to do a second half as well, but I'll go through as well to keep you guys up to date.
Keep it all in time. So thanks for tuning in, and we're loving the sets tonight.
Yeah, it's been good, isn't it? Enjoy.
That was J-Tech, a beautiful British tune. Up next is, let me get this right. Hold on, Adam Sobiek, Sunrise. He's been pretty Junior Beatsy tonight, I think.
Yeah, well, J-Tech's from Junior Beats anyway, isn't he? So
yeah,
he's signed to the label. So yeah, there you go. Shall I talk about the last bit of his autobiography on this one?
Yeah, we've got 3 tunes left, so crack on.
After 1 year DJing, I'm finding inspiration of lots of styles closer to progressive trance, which obviously shows now. Melodic. That's the one. Progressive breaks, chill. We're going to house, always said. Nevertheless, progressive and uplifting trance will always be my favourite. He has his weekly recharge sessions on trance genre, 3 hour live show, live every Saturday on www.9radio.info at 7 UK time. He does a monthly one on pure progressive sessions and PRSY trance, which is part of my recharge sessions. You can also catch him on his Facebook page at facebook.com DJ Recharge, Instagram www.instagram.com DJ Recharge, soundcloud.com / I'm not even going to try to go through that. It goes on for ages. I don't know. I don't understand who puts his name next to it.
Send it over and I'll tell him at the end.
Yeah, we'll put it at the end. And then he's got his own YouTube channel as well. And also you can catch him, that's part of his YouTube channel. So www.youtube.com /channel / DJ Recharge. And also he's on that 9 Radio Ireland one. It's from Ireland, so fair play to him.
Yeah, all good stuff. I've been enjoying watching you try and get the .com /
Yeah, I know. It's not what you do. It's a .com -- ...
You'll never make a program.
No.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
That was John Grand, Echo Memory, the DJ version. The last tune of this set is going to be Super 8 and Tab, Fathom, and Fatima, I guess. That's probably, I don't know if that's a vocalist or a contributing artist, but it's called Open My Eyes, and I would assume that's probably on a Junior Beats, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so. You can't beat a bit of Super 8 and Tab. I've always been a fan of them, but let's just see what it's got to offer.
Yeah, it's been a great set. I mean, obviously, not a lot of people know that I started off with progressive trance as a DJ. Experiment with a bit of harder stuff. And
just a quick plug from DJ Recharge. He's just sent me a link. So basically, he does a Recharge sessions. He's got one that he wants to put out on SoundCloud.com. It's called Recharge Sessions, The Love Story Part 1. Basically, he's done it on a mix of two lovers that see it from different sides of the perspective with the lyrics from the songs and Recharge Sessions. Yeah, guys, check it out. Please check out DJ Recharge.
On SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud.
This is Super 8 and Tab, Open My Eyes. Was DJ Recharge. Great.
Yes. Well, thank you, DJ Recharge from Bulgaria. That's been a phenomenal set.
And DJ Nikman for the techno at the beginning.
Yeah.
What brilliant stuff.
Same place next week.
And as she said, tune in same time, same place next week. But we're going to talk over her because now we have got a special, special trance of classic of the week, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been done because both DJs left us
a bit
6 minutes to play with.
It's about 6 minutes, so. Well, what's the time? Yeah,
we'll get it in. Just,
so this is a tune from 1999 on Spot on the Record.
We both looked at this. Al picked that out, and I had goosebumps. I was like, "Yes, you need to play this."
This is rough and tough, so hope you enjoy it. That was you.
Good evening, you're tuned to Liquid Pulse. This is a big shout out for all our listeners, especially for Lee Cobb, who's in work. Basically, well, at work, just doing what he needs to do. Anyway, Lee, love you, mate. Enjoy.
Get your glow sticks out. And that's the end of the show. Hope you enjoyed the classic of the week.
The week, yeah. So basically what we're going to do, cut long story short, any DJ that leaves us a couple of minutes, we'll take advantage and put our own tunes on.
We'll just put our own tunes on. If you get
a radio show, mate, we do what you want.
We do what you want. If you're not going to give us a full hour, that's all right. That's
well,
fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll fill it.
We'll rinse it. We'll fill it.
We'll rinse it. Anyway, we've got 40 seconds. This is what DIFM does to us. They give us 2 hours.
Yes.
And we've got to finish it.
We've got to fill it.
So we've got, well, what's the, no, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. So
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Over and out from Kevin Hoskin. Over out from
Leo Dantès.
And